Wednesday morning. Let's see. This thing is today. It's a beautiful morning today. So let me see what I've got so far. Yep, it's a beautiful morning. Yep. Beautiful. Okay, morning today. Whew. Let's go. There's a siren over there. It's making that noise. And there's a bird flying. Actually, out here again. I'm gonna run 20 miles every day for now. See what happens after the new year. Probably just keep that going. Just let me say, blessed day. Yes, it is. Is it Wednesday today? Yeah, happy Wednesday. So I'm just out here again, getting ready. Actually, I'm also in the middle of it. I just like the fact that I actually get to stop doing this run and walk a little. And that way I can actually get engaged in other things, what I'm doing. So I like to really focus when I'm doing this or when I'm running. I don't like no distraction. Because especially on this road, see. I was sort of thinking this morning, it's really funny how a certain emotion overwhelmed me today, and I was just stretching as usual, doing my yoga. Happy Wednesday, Steve. Doing my yoga as usual and just doing the push-ups, And that emotion was actually sitting there and there. And after a little while, it just kind of just find its way out of my system. And I begin to think that, wow, it's really funny how we're always bombarded with the word negative and positive. It's almost like you're not allowed to think, to feel bad about yourself. It's like if you do it, it's like there's something wrong. They put so much pressure on you, because sometimes how you feel within, when you truly speak that to yourself, you feel a lot better than seeing a counselor or anything else. And a lot of times we've been bombarded with, well, anytime you have a certain feelings, is it that we got to take a pill or we just escape it. We don't want to face no reality. We don't want any emotion to disturb us. And we run away from everything. Like real run away from it. Look at that beautiful sky. And what I've started to notice with it over the years from my practice, I'm just saying for me, is I sit with those emotions and I begin to question a lot of things. Like, if you cannot be honest with yourself, what made you think you're going to be honest to the people you surround with? Because you cannot be honest to the higher power, which is you, that powerful being. You cannot sit down and actually discuss how you feel inside, whether good or bad, without you being afraid. And that's the reason why a lot of us, we have to put on the front when we go out. And being the fact that we're all on that pace, we don't read body languages anymore. Like I can look at a person's eye, or just based on their body language, I can sense things. I can feel the vibration of other people. It's almost like I know when something is coming. I just can see. I can literally feel that vibration. I can stand around next to someone, and then because we just have that. We are magnetic as a human being. So a lot of times people always say, "How do you know that?" I said, because once you begin to get in tune with yourself, you feel other people's vibration. And this type of talent, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't require that you're going to get a degree. It's just you're born with it. No degree can teach you how to be sensitive, how to read people's energy, how to see where people are coming from. How you doing? And that's what I've been able to do over the years. Like I just become this. It's almost like you call, they say, "Oh, you're psychic." I have a lot of people say, "Yeah, why don't you do spiritual reading?" I'm just like, for me, I don't think those are money making to me. Spirituality and money, I separate them. So it's just something that I've studied over the years, and I'm just able to see other people within me. That's just it. Because a lot of us as human beings, there's not much similarity, there's not much differences that we carry. Especially when it comes to our emotions every day. We carry pretty much the same emotion, but maybe we might be in a different cultures and a different type of body, skin, but our emotions is pretty much just, we both understand it. And that's why sometimes it's very easy for people to judge what they don't know. Like for example, if you're so used to being a certain type of energy, so when you see someone that doesn't feel into that energy, it makes you feel kind of type of way, and you think you already know him. I say that a lot here. All I have to do is open my mouth, because certain things, just people seeing me read a book on the street, I get this weird look. But it absolutely amazes me, because it's almost like we've put that thing in a box. So we put each other in the box, and so every time I go somewhere and there's a book in my hand and I'm reading, I mean, the way people just walk by and look, I get a lot of hellos. Oh, hi, because people just want to know, what are you reading? And being the fact that I like to read things that are very intellectual too, the look in people's face when I show them the book that I'm reading, and it's just absolutely amazing. It really amazes me, but it's something that I've gotten used to over the years. So that being said, the whole thing about looking within is very important, because if you do not tell yourself the honest truth, how you feel, whether good or bad, because you're not always going to feel good every day. Because if you are a human being, if you know any human being that feels good every day, please let me know, because I want to go and stay with them for a week. Something is always going to bother you. I think that's part of our nature. So to deny it, and that's why sometimes that's where different schools of religion has kind of just misinterpret, because people always think, well, you're feeling this way, all you got to do is just have faith. It just doesn't work that way with some people. Some people, we're very unique beings. We're more sensitive, more than one another. How we deal with emotions are different. Some people, they deal with their emotions, they will do all type of things. Like for me, I just let it be. And it's almost like right now, running has been part of it. So it's just when things that I cannot hang with bothers me, I know I got to do more miles. So let's just go run. And by the time I'm a couple of miles or sit on the floor and meditate, it all disappears. So what I'm saying is, if you cannot tell yourself the truth about how you feel, because there is some things that you cannot share with nobody but yourself. And it's not that you're hiding a secret, but that's just the power within you. There's just some things you could only tell yourself, which is your higher power, your brain. You just can't tell nobody. Why? I don't know. But I think that's part of us being part of the uniqueness about us human beings. So, on this easy 20-mile meditative jog this morning, like I always say, and a lot of people call it running. Now, I'm calling it putting one foot in front of the other, because that's all I do every day. I don't look at it as running. I just put one foot in front of the other, and Merry Christmas then. Happy holidays. I put one foot in front of the other, and I just get to where I want to get. So it's not all about running, because what I'm doing, jogging, running, all these miles, it isn't just based on, oh, you have to be a runner to understand where I'm coming from. No. You could be from all walks of life. You should be able to understand where I'm coming from, because I, for one, I've gotten all my inspirations from everybody. It doesn't matter who that person is. There could be someone walking with a cane. You name it. I've got my inspiration from every single person that I've met. And that's why I have all type of friends that I run with. People ask me, how you run together? I say, yeah, because you're always learning from everybody. Everybody has something to teach. So that being said, don't feel bad about certain emotions that you go through. Sit and deal with it. Don't run away from it. You'd be really amazed that when you sit and deal with your emotions, you will get an answer, and you will get to find out things that you don't truly know about yourself, that you know about yourself, but because you have a lot of biscuit head people around you, they made you forget. So look within. It is there. So we're going to get this 20 miles in. I can't believe it is almost the end of the year. I've been sharing my miles this day. So yesterday I think I was about 6,113 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I just know it's over 6,000, so I've just been posting it with my things. Yeah, I've done over 6,000 miles this year. So I think look forward to another beautiful, many more years ahead. And all the people that I've met on the social media, running groups, just everyone's inspiration. That's what it's all about. It's just knowing that the world is becoming one and connecting together through technology. That's an amazing. So to all the great intellects, all the technology, the people that design stuff, because I'm a software engineer myself, the people that design stuff, that start all this, that come up with things like this together, they do not get props, but they have to stay up, write codes all night to make sure this thing can work properly. Because this thing that you and I are playing with every day, it takes hours and hours to be able to come with the right code, right information, right algorithm. There's just so much that goes behind it. And those people, they are the future. And we got to say thanks to all those people. That's how, I'm a great fan of coding. I need to do more of that myself. I've just been lazy lately. But yes. As a software engineer, yes, I truly do understand. So yes, let me get this 20 miles in today. As usual, I have these pretty surroundings, and I like to walk when I'm talking now. I truly enjoy that 1.5 mile walk. It just does something to my legs too, because that's another form of the exercise right there. And I always talk about all this prepares me for when I do decide to run 100 miles. I don't like running those things anyhow because, yes, those things are beautiful and brutal. So, happy Wednesday. Be well. One love. And let's keep running.